Hello guys, Board Game Hero here and welcome to our first episode of Monthly Local Game Spotlight, wherein every month we choose one locally made game, unbox it, show you all the components, and give it away to one lucky winner. I would like to remind you that this video is not in any way sponsored by people or companies included in making the game. This is Board Game Hero's way of supporting our local game community and local designers. Right, so let's begin. Our first game of 2019 for the month of January is Bagani the card game by Balangay Entertainment, published by Ludus Distributors. Now, Bagani the card game is for 2 to 5 players. Yes, 5 players, which is really good. Most games are just strictly 4 players, but this one goes up to 5 out of the box. No need for expansion. This is intellectual property of ABS-CBN's show Bagani, featuring Liza Soberano and Enrique Hill, and then the rest of the actors. So let's go ahead and see what's inside this little box. So when you open the box, the first thing you will see is the rule book, which is in Tagalog, in Filipino. But the good thing here is that they use Filipino and English at the same time, so it will be more relatable to our modern players. So, for example, components, that's in English, and cards. One more example here is the overview ng laro, which in English is overview of the game, and Tagalog of overview is I don't know. But yeah, you get my point. So, I'm pretty sure this would make things easier for people to get into the game just by reading the rulebook. Alright, so let's just look at the illustrations in the rulebook and how it was written. So this is, wow, that's a lot of text. It might be a little hard for new players to process all of these texts in small font, small size, but they include illustrations here for examples and other stuff. Then you have deck of cards here, and the rest is empty. So I don't think it should even be in this large box. You can just use one small box here to hold everything together, and you can just make this one more fold. But anyway, maybe they decided to use this slightly larger box so that, you know, the cover art will be more eye-catching. So let's open this deck of cards and let's look at some of the cards. Okay, so we have the cards here. We have 2 types of cards: monster cards or Halimaw cards and Bagani cards. These are the player cards in short. And you have this special card, which is a wild card, and I will explain that later. But these are your cards. You have a reference guide here for some combo, because this game is all about making pairs or combination of cards of the same type. Then you also have this reward. So let's look at some of the cards. Example, these are Bagani cards. Look at the art. It's capture from the show, real people, some graphics at the back, some background there. You know what I like in this design is that they have large text for what it is. You have some icons here that is clearly visible, and that's all you need to know. Then next we have a look at the monster cards. They're Halimaw cards. We have Gigante, Monsters of Sarimaw, Tawong Lipod, Dragon. Oh, nice, a dragon. This is actually good. We have that's the same. You know what I like? I like one card here. I don't know if it's an enemy card, but it's, yeah, this one. I like this one. Looks really cool. Bungisingis, yeah, and a dragon. So Bungisingis and the dragon, I like those two. You will notice 2 differences here. The Bagani cards have white borders at the back. Monster cards have black, but other than that, they have the same card backs. Then this is the wild card, Biyaya ni Apo. So those are the cards of Bagani the card game. Let's have a quick look at how the game goes. So the objective of the game is to kill as many monsters as you can. So by the end of the game, you have the most Dangal points. At the start of your turn, you will have 3 with different colors and different icons and different shapes. So you have circle, you have square. Now on your turn, you can see here. Now on your turn, you draw 2 more. And what do we have here? Oh, different colors. So you have 2 more, and you just try to make a combo on your turn. So combos are pair, so you will produce 1 attack point if you do a pair. Trio, 2 attack point. Quadro, 3 point. But it has to be the same shape and same color. What is that for? It's for defeating enemies. So enemies are, for example, this one, Hukbo ni Sarimaw. This one will have to produce 1 attack point. That is the card strength. And this is the points that you will get. This is the Dangal points. So whenever you will make a combo, you will have to defeat that enemy. If you did not defeat that enemy during your turn, that stays on the board and play goes on the next player. Now, if you cannot do that, you will just pass. That would not make sense to spend card for nothing. Okay, then after that, you pass the player to the next turn. Then, if you defeat one monster, let's say for example, we defeated this one by doing a pair. So we have a pair here. If we do this, if we play this card, we will produce 1 attack point. 1 attack point is enough to defeat this Hukbo ni Sarimaw. So, we play this one, we discard it. This one in front of us. So that is 3 points. Then, afterwards, before passing the turn, you will reveal another enemy. So there will be 4 enemies on the board always. And whenever you defeat one, you draw another one. And then if there's an effect like this one, each player will do what the card says. And then play goes around until the game ends. Well, the game ends kapag natalo si Sarimaw. When you defeat Sarimaw, you just count your Dangal points galing from the monsters you have defeated. Then points from this award card, from this one if you defeated the most of one color. Then you will also score point from your final hand combo, which is really nice, so you can just keep those cards until the end. So after counting your points, the player with the highest points win. By the way, Sarimaw is this monster. It gives you 20 points and the strength is 5. So in order to defeat Sarimaw, you will have to do the strongest combo here with Apo. Bagani ni Apo is this one. This is a wild card. You can use it as any combo. So you can use it as this one. You are making a pair. So this is a wild card. However, it will contribute as an individual card when you're doing Bagani ni Apo, which does 5 points. So you better keep this card until the final battle with Sarimaw. So that's it. And that's Bagani the card game. Next up is our giveaway. To join, all you have to do is like this video, follow Board Game Heroes Facebook page, and then at the end of the month, we will draw one lucky winner. That's it for our first local game spotlight. This is the Board Game Hero. Thanks for watching. See you again next time.